Child labor is something that a lot of children in the world suffer from. For so many reasons, children are forced to work in hazardous conditions and not even getting paid enough money. Today, I'm here to fight against child labor and children's rights. First of all, children are being tortured while working. They must be thinking, why are we forced to work and not them? Men and women alike are subjected to verbal, physical, and sexual abuse in factories from their managers and supervisors. They are sometimes trapped in the factory and forced to work overnight or across multiple shifts. Just because the children simply stop working to have a rest, their owner whips them and beats them. They're only tired and want to rest. I wish the world was fair, but however it isn't. When the kids are injured or wounded, they don't even get any medical care. Secondly, instead of going to school for the day, children have to work for at least 10 hours before they get to have a rest. In developing countries, an estimated 250 million children aged 5 to 14 are forced to work. Don't all children have the right to education? Then why are they forced to work? They won't have a good chance of a good future without an education. They deserve it, as all children do. For the third reason, it is very unfair. After 10 hours of work, all the children get is $1. That is absolutely not fair. They work really hard and $1 is all they get. No wonder why child laborers are so poor. They need more money to support themselves. However, the problem is they're not getting paid a fair amount of money. And last but not least, the fourth reason, in my opinion this is a very important reason, the children who work don't get enough food to eat. No wonder they're so tired while working. They don't have enough energy. Did you know that sweatshops do not alleviate poverty? The people who are forced to work must spend the majority of their paycheck on food for their families to survive. Children while working might just die of starvation. We don't want that, do we? Absolutely not. So, as a team, we must all fight against child labor and work together to help prevent it. We have to make sure that children are treated safely, get an education, and are being fed enough. How can we do that? Maybe we could start up a child labor and child rights club and convince people to stand up for children's rights. Or maybe we could somehow get the government to look out and make sure that the children's rights are being met. Let's fight for children's rights together.